episode of the CFG Gamecast, a weekly podcast created by gamers and streamers alike to discuss the latest gaming topics from the previous week. We stream a new episode every week and release on all podcast services, so do us a favor and show us some love by liking, following, subscribing on our Twitch, twitch.tv/CFG Games, or YouTube at the CFG, or go to our main website, freaksgeeks.com, to not miss an episode. I am Mr. CFG Games himself, Davis Green, and with me today, I got my two awesome co-hosts. I got Pop in the second seat. What's going on, Pop? How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been very busy with Back to Black around the corner on top of all the snow that's been coming down. I'm currently snowed in. I don't know if the university is going to be open on Tuesday.
Jesus. Is this still that bad? Has it been snowing since this whole time for the past week?
It snowed again on Friday night.
Oh, wow.
Or yesterday. Yeah, it was overnight Friday, and then it snowed all day, on and off yesterday. And now we're just here with the snow that has not melted, and the sun's been out all day. Like, some of it's melted, like, off the roofs of homes, and I think a couple of people have shoveled out their driveways, but I'm not going out there.
Here's the thing, though, because is it still snowing?
No.
So it stopped. Okay, because
it stopped.
Because if these people are still shoveling snow and it's still snowing, it defeats the purpose of doing that.
Yes, it would.
They're calling for another wintry mix later this week, but I'm kind of hoping that that's just like a false flag because I have to fly to Virginia on Thursday, and that would not be good.
Ooh, yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. Oh God. Wait, when are you leaving? Thursday?
Yeah, I leave on Thursday.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, and you're there for the whole weekend, right?
Yeah, I'll be there the whole weekend, and I come back on Monday.
What game again are you playing? Was it just what's it called?
Warriors. Oh yeah, it's just gonna be Warriors Abyss. I am not bringing my PS5. I have the lead, and then, or my boss and I, technically my boss, my lead and I were talking about my backup run, which is Pirate Yakuza, and that is definitely going to be cooked because I'm not flying with my PS5. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? But I'll only be doing Warriors Abyss. It'll be Saturday at 5:45. My incentive has changed because of a hiccup with how the scheduling was, and they put me down for 30 minutes, and the estimate that I submitted for was 20 minutes. So my incentive is now a bid war to pick the character that I will be doing a second run of the game with. So the first one will be Rachel, who I originally submitted before, and the bid war will be between Guan Yu, Lu Bu, and Yumiya from the Atelier series. So.
Oh, Yumi! Oh, I thought aren't the Atelier series? Aren't they super broken in this game?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so can't choose that one. Jesus, you're gonna be too easy at that point.
It's a speed run. It's supposed to be two. I'm kidding.
Oh God!
But it doesn't matter who you pay for. It's all gonna benefit Race Ford, who does some fantastic work when it comes to social, political, and racial equity. For BIPOC people across the country.
That's awesome. And where can people go watch and tune in on when it happens?
Over on twitch.tv/games done quick.
Okay, GDQ. See, there you go. We gotta do a shameless plug. Got to do it. I mean, it'll be weird not to if you're gonna be talking all this hype. I kind of want to see. I want to see it. And your Saturday when again?
5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you go over on the GDQ's website, honestly, I think you can just Google Back to Black GDQ and it'll pop up, and you can see the schedule, and the schedule will show up in your time zone.
Okay, I'm gonna also post something too when you're doing it, because that'll be pretty cool. So there you go. Yeah, yeah, can't wait to check it out. So we'll see how this is going to go. Hey, but you know what, Pop?
What?
You know who's the number 1 ranked player in the new Splitgate arena?
Is it Ninja?
Yeah, think about it. Well, technically he is the Daigo of Splitgate. It's the 5-star general of the itty bitty Smitty committee. I got Smitty in the third seat. What's going on, my dude?
Chilling, brother. You're right. The nastiest Splitgate player in the world. No, I'm just playing. I'm actually not good at all. I just got done with rank.
You sound so defeated.
You sound
no. I thought I was gonna do all right, and it still ended in bronze. Still ended up in bronze. So my dreams and aspiration for Splitgate ended before they started, but that's okay. Nothing new. No, it's been a solid week. Again, Highguard came out, played a little bit of that as well. Tried out some other games. I haven't really been jumping into any of my like story games. I've just kind of haven't had time to really do those. Another big thing today as well. New episode of Pixelated Harmony just dropped today. We had Megan McDuffie on, so make sure you go check that out on podcast or YouTube. Pixelated Harmony on YouTube as well.
Pixelated dash Harmony, right? Is it?
It is. Yeah, you're right. It's Pixelated dash Harmony on YouTube. So it's been good. And that was a great conversation with Megan. She's a badass. You probably heard things. Who is she?
Yeah, like what is she do? What is she in? Yeah, it should be the best.
So like she's done like she did the music for like River City Girls 2, Streets of Rogue, a bunch of the Atari classics like remastered.
Oh, nice.
Ton of like film and TV like trailers and stuff like that. She also sings as well. So we talk about it, but she's going on tour. She's opening up for one of her favorite bands this spring. So it was a great conversation.
Wait, do you say the Springs or the Offspring?
This spring.
Oh,
this spring she's going on tour. I can't remember the band's name.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, man, if the Offspring is still touring, that impressive.
Would be insane.
I mean, like, what?
You know, it would check out because Crazy Taxi is supposed to come out this year.
That would be amazing. You know what?
She did music for Halloween and Ash versus Evil Dead and stuff like that. A lot of dark kind of like electronic and guitar. She's got a really great. I love her sound. It's a lot of fun.
The way you made it sound like I thought you said Ass and the Evil Dead, and I was like, "What is this? Like, what kind of movie is that?"
What are you? This guy.
It's something on Tubi, probably.
It's on Tubi. It was sponsored by Pluto TV.
Oh God.
Oh, that would have been funny. That's great.
But yeah, it was solid. It was a solid week.
That's awesome. We still need to play some Helldivers 2 with Haseo. That's the one thing we definitely need to do.
We will. Absolutely. Yes. You getting down today or what? Come on now.
Me? Oh, no, I can't. I got, like I said, I got too much stuff.
I got stuff. Yeah.
I got to clean.
He's exhausted.
Yeah, and I am probably going to pass out after this, but we'll see.
That's true.
Like the minute CFG is done, he's just going to pass out on the couch and then wake up and like, how did I get here?
I know, right? I would probably like first have to. Have you ever like fell asleep or you were so tired that you don't even remember like when you wake up, you're kind of confused on where you're at.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at right now already, and I'm just like, man, the second I lay down and lay my head, doesn't matter where, I'm going to probably forget where I'm at. I'll be waking up at like 10 o'clock. I'm like, what happened? Yeah, anyways, but so. No, but dude, that's awesome. But as for me, man, I've been, it's funny. I've been actually labbing on Street Fighter 6. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, I've just been messing around with the fight stick and stuff, and I was just like, you know what? I haven't really played this ever. Like truly sit down and mess with it. And I want to I was actually going to start kind of going into mixture of a lot of different kinds of fighting games again, because I'm actually kind of have this thing like I want to get back into Grand Blue, which I feel like Grand Blue is about to they have to be announcing a new one soon, because I mean Grand Blue has just been great. It's been
there's a DLC character coming out soon.
Yeah, I saw that DLC.
What about
I'm like,
what about My Hero All's Justice?
I'm not touching that.
I'm not touching it at all. Dude, they got a meaty roster, like 60 plus characters.
Wait, are we talking about the first or second one? There's two.
No, there's a new one that's coming out on this Friday, actually. Yeah.
What? Oh no.
There's a new one that's coming out.
Oh no.
Because it's the same. They always do the same stuff, dude. It's always the same. Like ever since Naruto did it back in like, you know, the before like when Naruto did it on the GameCube, they've basically been doing that same kind of style for all anime video games and or anime fighting games. Most of them.
That's fair.
Some of them, some exceptions like Dragon Ball Fighters and I really think Fighters is really the only exception. All the other ones are virtually the same. So you know. So but it's all the same to me. I'm not saying I hate it. It's just it's not. I'm like it's to the same level of Dynasty Warriors for me. It's like I played that one 20 years ago. I'm good.
Get out.
I have to throw it in a little bit. So yeah, but anyways, and then also I just also wanted to make the announcement that the thing I've been working on was that there's going to be a new podcast. It's going to be an anime podcast. It's called Anime Nokori, which is going to be like a book club kind of one. So we're going to be talking about a specific game or a specific series. And then we're just going to have a good dive in on whatever it is. And then at the same time, it's going to be past and present series. So series like from the like even from when I was growing up to certain series today, good mix of everything. So looking forward to that. We don't know when we're going to be recording the first episode of it, but it is going to be sometime in February. Our first episode is going to be officially out. So yeah, we've been really hyped on this, and this will be the first one that I ever do that it's going to be a live recording of it. Not live recording, a recording of it where we're physically at the same location. That's where it's going to be. So that's what's going to be a little bit of fun about fun. We were making the set till like 11 last night. That was like, dang, okay. It's like we just take a break. We'll do this next week. So we'll see. So looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun one. Our first episode, I know we're going to be talking about Gachiakata, and then the one after that, I believe it's Full Metal Panic. So we'll see where that's going to be, how it's going to go. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun one. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. It's what's going to be cool is that my co-host, her name is Tiffany, and some of it, the one that she hasn't seen is she's never seen Full Metal Panic. There's gonna be a lot of series that I will introduce her to that like growing up, and I think I'm going to love her take on it in 2026 because I'm watching Full Metal Panic again and I'm like, oh my god, this person is a predator. It is funny when you look back and you go back to what you're watching when you're a child to what you're watching now. Like this person needs to be on the list. Like it is going to be. It is very scary.
Like he's already on the list, or they're already on the list.
Yeah, it is very odd. It's like, wow, okay, cool. But looking forward to it. Definitely stay tuned. We'll get some more information once we get closer to that date. But yeah. So there you go. So anyways, I know y'all don't want us to be gooning over the futuristic animes and stuff that we could possibly talk about. So let's go through the normal rigmarole that we like to do each and every week. So each of us chooses a topic or discussion in the world of video games. The topic would or could be a game itself or something that happened in the gaming industry. And we do not want to talk about it amongst ourselves. We want you, the listeners and viewers on twitch.tv/CFG Games, and on YouTube at the CFG to be a part of the conversation. So if there's something you want to chime in about, give your 2 cents in on whatever we talk about, by all means, type it inside the chat. We will love to talk it with you and go from there. So, Smitty, what are you bringing to the table?
We got to talk about it. Highguard released last week. This is a 3v3 3D MOBA-esque capture the flag kinda.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god! It is a hodgepodge of genres mashed together. It's an FPS. As well as got elements of search and destroy. It's got MOBA elements with defending bases and stuff like that. It's interesting. The thing about this is that this game, number one, I feel like was getting mad hate before it even came out. And you may be wondering, why the hell is it getting hate before it came out? Is placement in the Game Awards. I believe it was the last game to show. And Jeff Keighley was hyping it up and whatnot. And there's more to that story. Because it turns out they were going to shadow drop, and Keighley offered them a spot, which, if you don't know, spots at the Game Awards
it's expensive.
are not cheap. So they got a free spot as well. They showed it off as the last game. People were pissed off, like, what is this? Then you didn't hear anything from them until about a couple weeks ago, maybe.
No.
And, I'm not even, I can't, what are they supposed to do? We complain about people, marketing and doing things too early, or they put the stuff out and then people rip it to shreds and then it's dead on arrival. So I kind of understand we're going to focus on making a game and whatnot. Again, these are the people that did they were ex-Respawn devs and stuff like that. So it came out to overwhelmingly negative reviews. Again, I mean, there was all kinds of chatter online too. I had a dude at work talking to me about it, oh, the game's trash. And I was like, did you play it? He's like, well, no, but all right, stop. You've already invalidated yourself. You are literally going off an opinion. If you do that, stop. Get a grip. Try the game. It's free to play. Then make it, then you can rip it to shreds if you want to. That's
right, because only I could just hate that way.
It's like, come on, man. So here's my thoughts. You can see gameplay there. I did play it. Played it for 3.5 hours. It's not really, I mean, the game has some fun elements to it. My issue, number one, the map was pretty big for it being the 3v3. I really thought this was going to be a 6v6. I didn't like the fact that it's 3v3. The devs already went in, and right now they brought in a 5v5 mode. So I haven't played it with the 5v5 added in, but I love that. They're listening. They're reacting. The other thing, they've already laid out a tentative 2026 roadmap. I think this is super important, especially for a live service game. What's one of the big things that kill live service games is not enough content. So the fact that they had the forethought to already lay out what their 2026 is going to at least, look like, whether they stick to that timeline, that's yet to be seen, but at least they've got a plan. So, again, I think it's a unique game, and it is kind of a hodgepodge of different genres mixed together, but I don't know that it's necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely a unique game, and I'm all about trying out, at least giving a unique game a shot. I just feel like the game is getting, and again, you can feel like it's a piece of trash. You're entitled to that opinion, especially if you played it or whatever. But I think the base for a very unique game is there. And I think if they give it the love and care that they're showing right now, and that continues, I think there's the chance for this to be successful. The internet hate will die down. People will start seeing, they'll make it better. They're listening. They're actively making changes to the game, listening to the community. What more can you want? These are the type of companies or studios that we should be, lifting up and I feel like praising, this is what we want from a studio. Please stop just bitching the bitch. You know what I mean? Just give it a shot. Let it cook a little bit. You know what I mean? And especially if they're actively taking your feedback, try to look at it from a more constructive spot than, just going in to rip something down. And again, it's a free to play game. You don't have to play. You don't have the entry. The cost of entry is so low. Anyone can pick it up and play. And I think it's fun enough. And there's all kinds of different, you got to do a little mining to get money to buy things. There's so many different things in it. It's crazy enough to work. Well, I wanted to know if you guys got to play it at all, or what your guys' thoughts are, any of that stuff.
I did, because I was actually wondering about it. And I'm not a player. I don't usually play this game, so I'm not even going to pretend that I'm an expert of this. But I will say this: I of course checked the number one place to check the best reviews out there for the public, and that is the Steam review page. And at the time, there was I think 17,000 people that reviewed, and it was set to mostly negative. In a good note, right now it's on mixed, so it has gone up. So it's at 25,686. And then but when I was looking at, well, I wanted to play it so I could actually talk about it, because I had a feeling either you or me or Smitty was going to talk about it. And then I only played about an hour about it, and that's pretty good enough for me to get a good gist. And but I was trying to also I was looking at the review, what people were saying on the thing, and just to what Smitty's point was when his friend was saying, "Oh, I'm not going to play it," or it's an ass game. It's like, "Oh, did you play it?" No. The reviews were almost getting to that level too, because there was some people that were mad about, like, one of the person's review of it was that they were mad because they weren't getting 240 FPS. And I was thinking to myself, why do you need 240 FPS? It's like at highest you need 120. You know, like, because after 120 it's irrelevant. And I was so surprised that this person was counting it against it. And but then other people were like saying, "Oh, like I have he said that the guy had a 5090, and it said that he was struggling at 240." And I was like, "Whoa, dude! It's like, what the heck is that?" That was some of the ones, but now I want to see. I'll take a look and see what it is. But before I go into that, I'll also get what Pop thinks about it before I go into the review chat. But I will say this: the game is a game. It's not bad, and it's not good. It's just it's meh. It's all right, and I think that's perfectly fine for now. But the thing I have against it is, like, there's certain things that really kind of threw me off, because there are a lot of different aspects for this game itself. Because I only played when it was 3v3. I didn't know there was a 5v5 mode. But I was thinking the map size was way too big. I was thinking this game would be perfect if it was like how the finals does it, which was basically multiple teams. Yeah. Like, if they wanted to have 3 people, then they have multiple teams to do it. So it's not just, oh, you just need that 1 point. You have like 2 or 3 other teams that are there. Maybe make it like 4 teams of 3, and then make it 12v12, or so it'll be total of 12 people, and then just have them. And it's like it's a defending base. There was there is a building phase where you can defend, where you can harden your defense of your base itself. Irrelevant. It's not really, like, I don't see the point of you because I know you could advance your wall to a more enhanced wall. So instead of taking 1 shot, it will take 2 shots to get in. But like, I didn't see the point of that, because most of the time, maybe because it was just day 1, but like, I didn't see a reason to do it that way.
You fortify it around your generators.
Is that the meta now?
So they have to use some sort of buster or breaker to open it up. It just makes it a little harder.
Okay, so just a smidge harder. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, so I was just doing it wrong. Yeah, so okay, fair enough. So but the thing that really kind of got to me was the mining. I didn't like that. Like, the way the mining was
skill checks were killing me.
Yeah, dude. Pop, well, first off, Pop, have you played it?
No. Okay. I've only seen people play it.
Okay, so here's the thing about so you're playing a shooting game, right? A game where you're worried that someone's going to come behind you or like run around and shoot you and stuff. And then you have a mining mechanic that is so slow or you have to press it at the right. You have to focus on the right time you can hit it so you can get a perfect hit. And then reply back. It's just the reaction of it is the slowest I have ever seen mining done in these kind of fast-paced games. And you have to get as much is that your only way of currency, or when you kill people do you get money too?
I don't know if you do. I know that I don't know if you do if you kill people. That's the way I was getting money, was by mining. Yeah, I forgot about it majority of the time.
Yeah, because like at one point in time, it's the beginning. Yeah, it's the beginning of the game where you actually have time to be able to do that. And then once you get to that point of like the adrenaline of, oh, this guy's coming at us, we got to go and we have to defend or we have to fight it and stuff like that, you forget about mining, immediately forget about mining. And then you're like, oh, you forget about mining, you're forgetting about the NPC that sells you stuff. You just wanted to go in the thick of things and just wanted to go and crush and drop these heads pretty much, So like that, so I think the mining is irrelevant. They should change the system of getting currency to probably by kill or something. Maybe make things cheaper, because some of the things like some of the big pieces that you're wanting, like bigger weapons or better weapons, I think it's a little bit more expensive than it is. But then again, like I said, I am a noob when it comes to this game, so maybe it's just me just a get good aspect of it. But still, yeah, but like there's a lot of good things that this game does have. Like I love the fact that they have mounts, and then the mounting and it allows you to speed up and things like that. I haven't defended successfully ever in this game, but like the defending, yeah, because either I'm, like I said, I'm doo-doo water in this game, dude. I'm not like, it's not even really good.
It took me a little bit. The shooting is not like shooting needs to feel more satisfying. I feel
the shotgun is so goddamn powerful. I do remember that, because I was like, wow, this guy got me in one shot and he was in mid range, and I was like, dang, okay, so that's what I need to start using, is a shotgun in close range battle. So I mean, but like overall, it's nothing to brag about, but at the same time, it's nowhere near as bad as you thought. Like you would swear that this game was like was like a buggy mess or something, right? or like it's crazy from the review, like from what people are saying about it. Because don't get me wrong, it's to their fault. I think it's also the developers' fault of like kind of going completely cold silent. For like the only thing that we got in this game was the Game Awards, and then the Game Awards reviews was basically like it was bad, because they're like, what is this game? Who asked for this game and stuff like that. and then even when you go on their website, there was nothing on their website. They didn't show anything until like what you said, Smitty. It was like 2 weeks ago they finally said something. Yeah, so like and I didn't even know they had a creator program for this, and I was just like, what? Like, it's so random. Yeah, so they didn't do a good job communicating anything out there, probably because they were terrified of how this game is going to be. And that's also a fair assessment. I mean, people are harsh, and how this is, and how people were already talking about this game. People were thinking this game is going to be DOA. I think there's a lot of good for this. I hope it doesn't shut down. I think if the devs are listening to what people are saying, that's even better. That's way even better, especially like more so the game can evolve to something even better. So sit tight. So before we go into the reviews, what do you think, Pop?
I think people need to go back to ignoring what they don't like. I know some people will say, oh, there's always been people that, will say something. It's just more prevalent now because it's on social media. I'm like, no. Nowadays, people feel like they have to say something on everything. And it's because social media exists that they feel like they need to have a say on anything. Because it's not just on social media now. They're doing it in person, like everybody. Like Smitty just talked about his coworker. Mm-hmm. Like, it's everywhere. It's like, instead of just being like, not my cup of tea, I feel like you got to say something negative. Like, if you don't have anything constructive to say, then you don't have to say anything. Your voice is not needed. The world will move on.
I love that. That is true. It's so crazy because I think you were with me when we were seeing I think it was C1 I was with, and then we were looking at the reviews. We're like, this is dumb. Like, these people are like crucifying this thing before this game is either out, or they gave it 5 minutes of when the game's been out for maybe 5 hours, and then people are just bitching about it. But and what's funny to me is that people, the biggest thing I have about when it comes to reviewing or public review is that people are always begging that they're wanting to see something different. They're like, they want something different than what they're normally playing. They get something different, and then they're complaining that the game isn't like this other game. It's kind of like a catch-22. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like they decided to go outside of the box and try to find something different, and then they do, and you don't like it because it's not like the game that you were complaining that's already existed. It's like, why is it like the finals? It's like, bro, come on, dude. Like, what do you want? It's like, do you
and if it
know?
was like the finals, you guys would have complained about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very fun to me. It's very interesting to me when it's very fascinating how this one is. Now, okay, so here's some of the reviews. I'm going to go good this time because there's actually some pretty good ones. I'll do 2 good ones. So it seems like the consensus is that what made this better was they increased it to 5v5. I will say that because yeah. So when it wasn't 5v5, a lot of people were just upset because of the size of the map. So this one guy, let's say this guy Tenuto, says, I don't often write Steam reviews, but the amount of blind hate this game gets for existing astonishes me. If you don't like competitive team shooters, then this game still isn't for you. However, if you're like me, enjoy competitive team shooters, and they are tired of every game copying each other and never trying to improve the formula or try new things, then you should try at least give this game. Well, sorry, he didn't say it right. You should at least give this game a try. Personally, I love the tense 3v3 Apex-like team fights that happen every couple minutes instead of Battle Royale, where if I die, I have to re-queue up. In the first week, we have seen this dev team not only fix the server issues, something many new game devs don't do, but drastically fix performance issues and add a new 5v5 mode after player feedback. Very few teams ever listen to players as much as this team has in the first week, and I'm excited to see where this game is going to go in the future. Yes, it has some rough edges, but it's free to play in its first week of life. I recommend you to at least give it a try for yourself. That is basically perfect. That's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah. So like I definitely understand that. That makes sense. Okay, so another guy named Yagi says that this is one of the biggest hate hive minds I've ever seen recently. I honestly think people are just now looking for the smallest issues to justify an initial wave of hate that this already is unnecessary. It's pure mom mentality at this point. The game doesn't deserve this level of negativity. It has issues for sure, but I've seen many game launches in worse states without this kind of backlash. The day before. The day before clearly was. The day before was a scam. It wasn't a game. It was a scam.
That was a scam. You're right.
Yeah. The game has real potential. Let's wait and see how it evolves. Okay, so there you go. So the same thing. Okay, so let's go to the negative. So let me see if I can find a good negative. Okay, here we go. So one of them, okay, so this guy says, we would like to share some new feedback to help improve the game experience. Please improve rendering optimization. The game should only fully re-render every time players enter the game as much as it impacts performance and loading stability. Adding FSR 4 support in RDNA 3 or RDNA 4, which is basically the stuff for Radeon graphics cards. Would greatly help performance and stability for many players. There are serious lag and connection issues. In some cases, this game fails to start properly, exit unexpectedly, and incorrectly marks players as AFK, even though they're active as a. So this is legitimate. That's legitimate hate. I will give it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's legitimate criticism.
Okay, here we go. Here's one right here. The guy named Mr. Bubbles, who has 8 reviews. Good job. Okay, it says 1 out of 10.
One name.
I know. One of the most boring games I have played. Suffers from a lack of identity and generic, unremarkable characters. Played a singular game that took apparently 30 something minutes, but felt like an hour and a half. What? Is he playing the same game?
I know what it's like to play a competitive game. They can get pretty long.
They run that back.
I also don't know about the not unique characters, because doesn't one of the characters literally like whip out an ocarina? I don't see any Apex characters doing that. Yeah, I think the chick with the locks, I think she plays an ocarina.
Oh, the one with the bird?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't played her yet.
Okay. That's pretty cool. At least it's not that dude from Temecula in Concord.
Oh,
so we go with that.
The dude from Temecula.
What an answer.
Let me read that back again. Played a singular game that took apparently 30-something minutes, but felt like an hour and a half. Maybe it was because my awful teammates whose combined stats were still less than mine. The map was giant and empty and lacked so much terrain or cover. Yet that wouldn't matter because you can spam mounts and just charge the enemy down. Writing this review was more enjoyable than playing Highguard. If you could, it could have potential if it did 95% of the game over. What the hell is this guy talking about? He's all over the place.
I know.
It doesn't even make any sense. Like, I mean, if you hate it, I can understand you're hating it, but your reasonings don't make any sense to me. I guess did you say that these matches can get pretty sweaty if you're competitive?
Yeah, they can if you're going back and forth with the shield breaker trying to get the base.
You can go back and forth on the shield breaker.
It's not one and done. If they get in, you can defend it.
Oh, so if you defend it successfully,
and you can only plant one bomb at a time. So once a bomb is planted, you know exactly where to go.
Oh, okay. So when you defend
then it's getting the frags and then defusing the bomb.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now if it's 5v5, so I mean, I don't know. I will say it's a lot better than on the downvotes than what I saw at the beginning on day one. When did this guy post this? Hours on record. This guy it didn't show when it was recorded. He's only played for an hour, so let it be known.
So you played one game, maybe two.
Yeah, maybe two.
See, this is the thing that annoys me because some people are like, I don't need to play a game for 5 hours to figure out if I like it or not. No, you don't. But you need to play a game for at least 5 to 7 hours to figure out what is going on so you can make a decent criticism of the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because that's what game reviewers do.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't even understand. Like I said, like I would do a review if I had time to even mess with it seriously. When I played what I played, I did enjoy, but wasn't like blown away. I mean, maybe I could change my mind later on, but I do think that this game does have potential. Definitely has potential for it. So but I just am more pissed on the fact that this game was already on a DOA prior to when the game came out.
Right.
Yeah.
For no reason.
It just makes no sense, dude.
You know, like these people, like, yeah, that's like public opinion got so harsh to this game, regardless of with the 2-minute trailer that they showed, and that was it. It's like, wow, like the fact that it's still around is the fact that it's going to be there longer than Concord just says a lot in itself, in my opinion. But still, it's like, I don't know. I think this game has something like the mechanics are is interesting enough. I mean, I can easily see. Somebody, you should definitely play some more of this because
I am gonna play more of this, dude. Especially with the 5v5. Because that was one of my things. It's like you get stuck with a couple random, or even one person not, playing the game how it should be played, completely ruins the experience. So having more people should be helpful. More people to get got by, but also get, you know what I mean? So I think it's great changes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. So yeah. So Highguard, I give it. I would say definitely try it out. I say don't listen to the hate and try it out for yourself. That's what I would say. Because like I think that give it a generic reason. The reason why I hate Zelda, I played every Zelda and I don't like him. So I don't I don't hate to hate. You got to have a reason to be like, okay, this is not good. Don't listen to what other people think and just try it yourself and see what you think. And then please have a good reason for it and have a good valid reason for it. Don't just say, oh, I don't like it because of what other people are saying. Just be better. Just do better. That's what's
do better. Okay?
Do better.
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is do better. It's like, come on. Okay. All right. Pop, what are you bringing to the table?
The Neo 3 demo is out once again. If you play it before February 15th, you get a very, very special prize.
Is it Neo 3, the game?
Yeah. No. It's some kind of like cosmetic thing. I didn't pay attention to what it was. I just got the demo out of the way because your save transfers over. I got it down on PlayStation. I'll be doing it on PC sometime this week before I head off to Virginia. Probably the Wednesday before I go. I don't know.
Does it come out this week?
Yeah, it comes out on Friday. I will not be here when the game launches. I will not be able to play when it launches. Because I won't even be home to play it.
Okay.
Makes me wonder, like, I should have got a Steam Deck when I had the chance.
Should have gotten the Steam Deck.
Yeah, should have got a Steam Deck when I had the chance.
I'm really debating on that. I don't know if I want to get it on PC. Is it crossplay at least?
No.
So
I will be getting it on PC and PlayStation because I have friends that are playing on both.
I don't know. What should I get it on?
It depends. If you're co-oping, it depends on who you plan on co-oping with. I'm gonna have it on both. I would say with how good your PC is, I say go for PC.
Knowing you're like a walking god in Neo. When you play Neo
God.
games, you are. You like I saw your character in Neo too, dude. I was like, oh my god. Your character was just like the only thing that was missing was just orbs and you floating in midair while you're walking around.
I'm screaming. Yeah, no, I did go kind of hard in Neo too.
It's like, who is that?
Those days are going to be coming back though. A couple of things that I like, they changed a lot from the alpha where things feel a lot cleaner. But the biggest thing that I noticed was this game feels like it's Neo through and through, but the combat feels so much like Ninja Gaiden that I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, I mean, it felt great, but I'm just like, is this the innovation that we want in a Souls-like game with this? Because I do, especially if I'm playing as a ninja, I can get my jutsus out quicker, which I did like, and the combos that I was able to do were very nice. However, I can see why they don't allow you to key pulse as a ninja, where they make it a little bit more punishing, because the minute you run out of keys, you can't do anything. I'm still not going to be playing as a samurai as much. I refuse. Like when I played Neo 2, I only played as either a mage or a ninja. And
you were a mage, nice.
Yeah, my first save file was a mage, which that save file blew up when my power went out and my PlayStation was on and the save file got corrupted.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Not that the samurai is bad in this. It's just I have my preferences. I don't know how the mage stuff is going to work because they still have that as a stat when you're leveling up your character.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that I like. So, and I know CFG, even though you haven't finished Neo 2, at least I don't think you have. There's a huge difference in the feel for the game, where in this one there are other fights that gives it more of it feels like I'm in the middle of a war and not just fighting demons all the time. Like I was playing co-op with two of my mods, and we saw a gold chest on my map. We went over there and we had to fight this very bulky samurai dude. And, one of them goes, I don't know how I feel about this being a thing. And I'm like, you know what? No, I like it. Sometimes you don't have to fight a yokai all the time. Like, they're not the reason for this war. It's someone controlling them. And if we got to fight other people that are in charge, then completely fine with that.
Right. I
do like the open world exploration. I like the map aspect of it. I think it's interesting. Even though I would still consider this a Souls-like because of some of its aspects, I am leaning more towards a character action game for this, only because of how fast and smooth the combat. It's still Neo in some aspects, like when you get grappled by an enemy or like the parrying and stuff. But when I'm playing as a ninja, I'm like, dang, I really feel like I'm playing Ninja Gaiden right now.
Oh wow, I don't know if I like the fact that it's going to be like wait, like the most recent Ninja Gaiden, or are we talking about just in general, like the feel of Ninja Gaiden period?
I would say the most, not necessarily, not the most recent, not like that kind of actiony where like they can't do anything back to you. I would say more so like the older ones, but a lot smoother. Actually, I don't know if you got a chance to play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, but it has that sort of feel to it.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know, because Ninja Gaiden, I mean, I'm not saying Ninja Gaiden is a bad game, but it's like Ninja Gaiden is Ninja Gaiden and Neo is Neo.
Yeah.
The way I look at it. It's like I don't know if I like the mix of how the game, like if it's gonna play it like in more Ninja Gaiden. I think when you say Ninja Gaiden, I'm thinking arcadey. That's what I'm thinking.
No. So it's when I say it feels like Ninja Gaiden, I'm like the fluidity of being a ninja feels like Ninja Gaiden, not the gameplay itself. Yeah, sorry, I should clarify that. No, the fluidity, like the fact that I'm able to toss out my jutsu and I don't have to like wait or there's like some kind of stutter when I get hit. Like I hated that in Neo too, where I'm just like, dang, I wish I could just like pop these off super quick. But in this, like I can do a couple of hits, throw a bomb in the middle of it, and go back to hitting. Like I wasn't tossing out a bomb at all.
I will say that it does seem like a lot faster paced than the other, like Neo 2 is like your dude's a lot slower. This being a ninja, it seems like a lot faster to mess around with. So yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's what I am looking forward to this. Smitty, what do you think?
Looks dope. I'll never play
it. It's co-op.
Never play it.
Should play it. The three of us should play it together. That should be like a Gamescast series for YouTube or something.
It's co-op.
Yeah.
That's weird. Is it like Soul? Is it like
it's a Souls-like.
Yeah. Is it like
Sekiro?
I didn't play that.
Is that like Wolong? Is that the one you're talking about?
I did play Wolong.
Yeah, it's like Wolong. Well, not in terms of like gameplay, but the mechanics are the same. Like if you die, you kind of lose everything.
Okay. Yeah. Probably not for me.
Come on, but Neo is the Samurai Warriors Souls-like, while Wolong is the Dynasty Warriors Souls-like.
Yeah.
It's still a big commitment for you for him to play.
Yeah, it's a big commitment for a game that I'll probably never finish.
Even if we just gift it to you, like like a co-op series, but like Smitty plays Samurai Warriors Souls-like.
I feel like most of that time is just him trying to figure out how the controls will work, and then and then when he does finally do it, he's going to be floor tanking. That's what
I'm saying, dude. Once I get it, I get it. That's right.
Yeah,
takes me a minute though. Although I felt like I got up to speed with Wolong pretty quickly.
You did,
and I was able to advance in that.
You did die a lot
until I got to Lubu, and then I got stuck.
You did die a lot, though. You can't deny that.
I did die a lot. I did.
Yeah,
wait, did you not finish Wolong?
I did not.
What platform did you have it on?
PC.
What platform are you on?
PC.
I might be able, if it's still on Game Pass, I can like hop on and get to that point. And
is that co-op too?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yes, there you go.
See?
They make all these games co-op. That's what makes them fun. Like Neo 3 will probably be the first Neo that I play where I don't beat it solo first. I'm just going straight co-op.
What about Code Vein 2?
I don't think Code Vein has co-op. At least that's what I've heard.
Code Vein 2 is co-op. Code Vein has always been. That's what makes it fun about it. Is co-op. It was the first one that was co-op.
Code Vein or Code Vein 2?
Both of them. They're both co-op.
I don't know.
I did not. I didn't.
No, it says Code Vein 2 has no online co-op multiplayer features or local multiplayer options.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's the first one then.
Yeah, the first one does. But no, Neo 2 and Neo 3 are all co-op. Same with Wolong.
When Neo 1 was co-op, I don't remember Neo 1 being co-op.
You had to beat the entire... So the way the first one worked out was really ignorant. If you wanted to co-op with somebody, they had to beat the entire game first, and then they could co-op with you.
Oh wow! So you have to earn it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like you want some friends. Okay. Yeah. You gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like no. You need.
You had to.
You're like
you just being in that circle of friends. Did you beat the game yet? Did you beat the game yet? Did you beat the game yet?
You want the second player? Prove it. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Yeah, so like it's no, I'm definitely gonna pick this sucker up. I want to play a co-op though. I mean, I think that will be fun. And actually, would probably be there before you become Jesus, the second coming of Jesus.
Please stop. I'll admit, I had a Neo 2 problem. I don't want to say what my hours is in that game.
Yeah, you were like level, weren't you like level 800 or something? It was something crazy.
No, not that high. I was definitely over 400 though, because I have over 5,000 hours in the game, and that was within the game coming out up until like 2024. So
just looked at one of these demons and just blow up. That's exactly what was happening. I was like, when she's like, "Oh yeah, I can help you play this game," I'm like, "Dude, I don't want your god, your Neo God character to come over because you just don't."
Mere mortals. This is a mortals.
I know, right? I know. She sneezes, and it's like, "Oh, you passed the stage."
Whenever I stream Neo 3, my episode titles will just be "Fear Me" in all caps.
It was essentially scary. I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" It's like, how is she so strong? It was crazy, but but Neo 2 comes out this Friday. I am definitely hyped for checking it out. If you were in town, we should definitely co-op on that, or unless you have your squad, and then that'll be a different story. But still.
Well, I mean, me and Crispy have a spot open, so.
Oh, that's right. Crispy plays this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting it on PC.
Yeah. Okay. If that's the reason, I'm getting it on PC then too. Because like I was like, okay, there has to be a reason for me to get it on PC because like I don't like getting the same game twice, especially like especially like Monster Hunter and stuff. It's like, oh, there's Monster Hunter on PC. It's like, nope, I did the story on the PlayStation. It's staying on the PlayStation. I'm done. Not gonna happen.
The only reason I would get a game like this place though, I can't wait to see what the mods are like.
This guy. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, that's also a good point. Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, cool. Well, that was so can't wait for some Neo shenanigans. I'm gonna put a death counter. I need to make the death counter again for the Neo. That's really fun. All right. Okay, my final topic is if you have not played this game, you are missing out a lot. So Dispatch came out back in November of 25. Very fun story-driven game. But then they announced that this week, Ad Hoc Studios have ported the game over to the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. So people were hyped that this game was going to be there, nice handheld way of doing it. But then they quickly found out that the game is censored. So if you do not know, there are some nudity scenes in it, not like complete nudity. Actually, there it is. There is a complete nudity in it, scenes in it, and but by default, Nintendo censors it, and a lot of people are upset about the censorship because the PlayStation 5 and the Steam version does not censor it. So people are in an uproar about it as well, and Nintendo actually has come back to say that Nintendo made an official statement about it, saying that Nintendo requires all games on its platforms to receive ratings from independent organizations and to meet our established content and platform guidelines. I just lost the page. Give me a minute. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so let's see. So according to Nintendo, while all games on Nintendo platforms need to meet their certain guidelines, they don't dictate to the developers how changes need to be made. So they essentially are saying that they're not the ones that made the decision of censoring it. They're saying that Ad Hoc Studios was the one that made the decision to do it. So they're passing the blame. I don't know if I should believe that. That's crazy. For them to just randomly do something like that, in my mind.
Not only that, but come on, Nintendo. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it's like
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because like how can because if that was the case, that because like the dream for them to be put on all platforms is always going to be there, right? So I don't understand why they would just say they're saying, oh, so you're so Ad Hoc Studios decided to say one day, okay, we're going to censor the game that we wanted to say we wanted to play out on your specific platform. No, they may have said they may have not have said you need to censor this without telling them that. They must have said it in some sort of way where they're like, okay, it's going to be this or this is what's going to happen or that kind of thing, you know. So like it's so off to me because I think we were talking about this off the stream earlier about this, and I was saying like it's people are justified to being upset because I would have been upset if I find out this game was censored, but then the other systems were the PS5 and the Steam version wasn't because the game already has their MSRB MSRB rating, which is basically M from I think it's M it's an M or yeah it's an M rating, right? So theoretically that should be enough to be like to tell anyone that they know that there's a lot of stuff that's in this game that shouldn't even be for children. So it's not up to the developer. The developer's already done their diligence saying like you shouldn't children should not be playing this and you're still penalizing people to pick this up by censoring it. So I was a little bit messed up. I was kind of wanting to get y'all's take about it, what you thought about it, and see what was up.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like again, like you're saying, that is the point of the rating system. It's rated mature. Why would you need to then go back and censor those scenes? There's something weird. Not only that, but then Nintendo throwing Ad Hoc straight under the bus. Oh, we didn't do it. Ad Hoc did. What?
Yeah,
like, what is that about? That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. That doesn't make any sense for them to do it. Like, and then has Ad Hoc. I want to see if Ad Hoc said anything about it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Ad Hoc or if they put out any kind of statement. I did see that it was going to be with the censorship and whatnot, and I was like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, you know, because they have other games too. I mean, I get it. I mean, I understand, but again, that's what the rating system is for. If you don't, you know, and they have that stuff.
Okay, so Ad Hoc has replied back. They just replied back yesterday.
News.
Yeah, they replied back yesterday. It's actually I don't know if I should read all of it because they seem pissed.
Go give us that tea.
Okay, here it is. They said that we've been quiet for the last few days, not because we don't want to address this stuff, but because we've been trying to make sure we're good partners with Nintendo. They've made their own statement regarding this issue, and which is their statement was Nintendo requires all games and platforms to receive ratings from independent organizations and meet our established content and platform guidelines. While we inform partners when their titles don't meet our guidelines, Nintendo does not make changes to partner content. We also do not discuss any content or the criteria used to make determinations. That's what Nintendo said. As Nintendo states, any game that's going to be on the Nintendo platform needs to meet Nintendo's established content and platforms guidelines. This is the key point. Nintendo has content guidelines. Our game didn't meet those guidelines, so we made changes that would allow us to release their platform. That's what happened here. Honestly, we thought this would be obvious since we're the devs that released the fully uncensored game on the platforms. Isn't that exactly what I said? I was like, They said it. Yeah. So they're saying we initially assumed, like some of you, that because of the games like Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk are on the platforms with similar types of uncensored mature content, Dispatch would be allowed to do the same. During the porting process, it became clear that it was not the case. So we asked that we include a disclaimer on the store page to inform customers that content would be different than on other platforms. We worked with Nintendo to get the storefront language approved, where Where we absolutely need to take full ownership is the placement of that disclaimer. Again, it was our intent to go out of our way to tell people looking to buy the game that the content was censored. While we didn't have complete control of the language, we did have control of the placement. Wires got crossed, and we put the disclaimer on the in the field, literally titled disclaimer, instead of the about the game section. We didn't catch that until after the launch, when we saw people saying that we should have called out the changes on the store page, and we went to make sure it was there. It technically has been there the entire time, just in the absolute worst spot that makes it look like we're trying to hide it. This is 100% our mistake, and it's fixed to the American store page a few hours after its launch to give more visibility. We've also added a disclaimer before purchase as of the writing of this. The other regions have either published the change or in the process of review. So what now? We're working with Nintendo for a path forward. While we can't make any specific promises yet, we're confident we'll be able to push an update to address at least some of the censored content. I'll get ahead of it now by saying that between the dev time and the console submission process, we're talking weeks, not days. To our fans who are looking forward to playing the uncensored version of the Switch, we are truly sorry. People who have the right to be pissed. People have a right to be pissed. Lots of lessons learned here. Thanks for sticking with us. More soon. So basically, it's like, okay, like it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's like Nintendo is like basically kind of going in between the words, saying, "Oh no, we didn't tell them to change it." It's because there's something that y'all are doing that's forcing them to do that.
Yeah,
it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. So yeah. But anyways, it's crazy. It's really crazy that's the way that they were going to be bringing it. It's like, well, technically they're kind of going by plausible deniability. That's the way they're going by it with this. So yeah. I mean, until this is changed, I probably won't get Dispatch on, because I'm about to head to Japan in March, and I was thinking about doing another run in Dispatch on my Switch too. But I'm not going to pick this game up unless they change it, because I don't care if there's a kid right next to me that sees some titties. I'm sorry. That's what it's going to be. Right next to the on the airplane. I'm sorry. This is what it is. Okay. I wanted this disc. I wanted the fully uncensored version. So there you go.
He said, "No nips, no Davis."
Yeah, exactly. I will make a shirt. I will make a t-shirt. But it's unfortunate, but I'm not surprised with this in the way of Nintendo or a big publisher, because you remember when PlayStation was trying to do the same thing on their PS4 for they were censoring a lot of their stuff, but for some odd reason the Switch was like, okay, just do it. Do what you're wanting to do. So now it's kind of like, now it's catching up to Nintendo with this kind of situation. So we'll see. But yeah,
dirty.
A little disappointing, but it's not like it's like we need to riot on the streets.
No,
not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
No. Yeah, we will riot on the streets until you give us a freaking release date for that Sonic kart, the go-karting game, because that's the one I want. I've been that's all I've been waiting on, was that Sonic Racing physical copy.
They gave the release date for that. Sega announced it when they announced the anniversary.
When is it?
Let me look. I didn't pay attention to the date because I have the game. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to humble brag with me. I know you've been playing for months. I know it's all there. Yeah, you've been good.
That's so Nintendo.
March 26th, 2026 for the physical edition.
Dang it. So it's going to be... Okay, so
you'll probably be in Japan.
No, I'll be back by that time.
Oh, you'll be back? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll be back by that time. But I need to find a good game I should play on the with the Switch too. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Give me some options. Anyone in the comments below.
DK Bonanza.
I don't want to pay that. I don't pay for that game. DK Bonanza. I mean, it's not that I hate it. It's I just don't want to buy it. It's like I was so disappointed with Metroid. I was just like, I don't know if I want a Nintendo game. I don't know, but then, but folks, Thank you for listening to another episode of the CFG Gamecast. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. As always, we will be back again. Actually, we will not be back again next week because it's Super Bowl Sunday and we got work, and then Pop is raising some money, and I am doing something else on the off season, on the off episode. So we'll be back again in 2 weeks with everybody here. But if you did miss out on this episode, that's perfectly all right. We do release on all podcast services at the beginning of each and every week. So there is absolutely no reason to miss out on our sexy voices. Ooh. Guys, also be sure go check out our website, collegefreaksgeeks.com. You'll be seeing some awesome content there as well as always. So once again, this is Davis, Pop, and Smitty signing out. Y'all take it easy.
Deuces.